Welcome back to another episode of Drink Tales. Happy New Year. Woo! And today we're just gonna be a little chill today. You know, you can't rush into the new year so fast.
Exactly. Cool your jets, my baby.
Exactly. It's only the 1st of January. Let's chill out. Confidentially, it's also our anniversary. This starts the second year of Drink Tales
that we've ever done this.
Yes.
Where we decided, work is drying up and I don't know why. A lot of people are calling out sick.
Yeah.
I wonder if those two things are connected.
Yeah. So
let's pass the time by talking about drink from the internet.
Exactly. And here we are. So today we are going to mess around. Well, you explain it.
Okay. Massive backstory. So if you guys don't like backstory, leave now. But stay. One of our friends that we usually go traveling with, when we go to our little vacations and stuff, we were talking about different drinks and stuff. She always brings up the Bob Marley Cocktail. And I'm always like, I have no idea what that is. And so she's talked about the different places she's tried these at, which is like lounges and clubs and stuff like that, and how they vary in, you know, where the ones she likes the best, where they are and stuff like that. So I told her, and I promised her, because this was something I believe, like one time when we were out, we went somewhere and she ordered a lemon drop, and she didn't like the lemon drop, and I told her, I will make you the best lemon drop you will ever have in life. Like after that, you can die knowing that you had the best lemon drop, because I will make the best lemon drop. And I also told her I will also make this Bob Marley. And fast forward to a couple of days ago when we were planning to get together for New Year's, and she was like, you make the cocktails, we'll provide the food. And I told her, I'll do your lemon drop like I've been promising, but I'll also attempt this Bob Marley. So we looked up what was in the Bob Marley. And apparently no one knows what's in the Bob Marley, because this recipe is adaptable, I guess. Like a lot of stuff goes in a lot of versions of this. I've looked this up, and I did my research too. I've looked this up on the internet.
Yes.
So here's what you need to know. There's the Bob Marley as a drink. There's a frozen Bob Marley. There's a flaming Bob Marley, which is a shot. The only thing all of these drinks have in common is that they are layered cocktails. Red, yellow, green. Ironically, I could not find information on this cocktail from the usual places that I go to, like liquor.com and stuff like that. Like, they don't have a cocktail. And I even looked this up on YouTube as well. The only person of significance that I found online that talks about this drink and even made this drink is Tipsy Bartender.
Okay.
I also found several other YouTubers that are like lower level YouTubers, and ironically a lot of them were from Atlanta. And they made this drink and they had their own variations on the drink. So we're flying in blind, as it were. Like, I'm literally going to be making this from ingredients that I pulled together, that I have. And I've also, seen what other people do, and I'm just going to try to do my version of this.
So what's one more version of of the Bob
Yeah.
Marley Cocktail.
Oh, also, this is so. Here's the thing about this drink. This is like a vacation drink, more or less. Especially if you're getting the frozen type, because they use a lot of mixers and stuff like that. So, you know, if anyone's looking for this drink to have mixers in it, I'm sorry, but to quote that Black Panther meme, we don't do that. That's not to say you can't find that anywhere else. It's just that if you're looking for margarita mix or mango flavor mix, it's not happening here. I will say this too: flavors that come up a lot in this drink: curacao, pineapple, orange, mango. You know, coconut, those type of deals. Also, a lot of these have alcohols that range from like 2 types to like 6 types, specifically in the rum area. So like you're getting like dark rum and light rum and stuff like that. I don't think I'm gonna do dark rum in this. I will do overproof rum because that was an ingredient that popped up every now and again, and we'll see how it goes. So, oh, and I also found one from a place. I forgot where this Food and Wine did a write-up on it, and they were talking about the guy invented the Bob Marley drink, whoever this was. This didn't look anything like a Bob Marley. It didn't sound anything like a Bob Marley because it had like sweet vermouth in it, and I was like, yeah, you leave that. No,
that was
absolutely not.
That was an alternative.
Yeah,
Bob
that was a garbage bar. I don't even have to taste that to know that wasn't gonna taste.
But it does sound like the Bob Marley that everyone is familiar with is meant to be a mixer heavy liquor mixer party drink.
Yeah, like your typical tiki drink.
So it's like a,
which is why I'm even more shocked that like it doesn't get talked about like that, because you know,
maybe because there's so many different versions of it that.
That's fair. So I will say this. 2 things I will say. Number 1, I know there's a lot of people that were talking about this drink online were from Atlanta, and
so maybe it's an Atlanta local drink.
I don't think so, because a lot of people that were talking about this were from Jamaica as well. But I'm gonna put this out here and say this: Atlanta, you guys should come together and make the definitive recipe for this drink, so that you guys can be known for something outside of lemon pepper wings. Like, you guys should be like, if you want the best Bob Marley, come to Atlanta. We make them the best. Number 2, everybody in general, let's get together and make a definitive cocktail recipe for this drink, so that, you know, I mean, yeah, make it your own way, but like, let's have an actual, like for example, like, you know how an old fashioned is made.
But there are variations on the old fashioned.
Yeah, but after the original one was made.
Okay. So you've got grenadine.
Yeah. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to do this in layers, and I already messed up because I put the ice in before I was done. And what I'm gonna do for layers is, my first layer is gonna be 1 ounce of grenadine and 1.5 ounces of vodka. Now, vodka was one of the ingredients that popped up, but it was just regular vodka. What I'm gonna do here is, because a flavor profile that popped up was mango, in a lot of these recipes, I'm gonna use Island John, their mango peach. So you should get that mango flavor in there, and that begins our first layer. Let's put some more here. Okay. Layer the second. I am going to put the juice of half a lime, because I wanted some citrus. I wanted some heavy citrus in here. to counteract it, because there are going to be a lot of sweet flavors in here. I wanted some citrus to cut through that cloyingly sweet flavor profile. So we're going to do the juice of half a lime. Then we have pineapple juice. And I'm going to do an ounce of that. Maybe an ounce and a half. We'll start off with an ounce. And I'm gonna pour this in a way. You want me to hold it? Or you know what? Let's do this. Trying to conserve my ice, but we're gonna do that.
So do you want me to hold it?
Yeah, I do. Okay. And I might be putting a little bit more in here. We're gonna do half ounce of Ray and Nappy. So you're gonna have some banana on top of that. And you know what? Let's do a little bit more of that pineapple juice.
Okay.
Move that in. And last but not least, now, for our third layer, we are going to do, there's a lot of shit here. Our third layer, we're gonna do, I'm gonna do half an ounce of Midori.
You need this again.
Yeah. And half an ounce of blue curacao. Looking less, yeah, it's looking less layered than I was hoping.
Yeah, and not as green on the top.
Well, blue curacao was what was in here. Yeah.
So, starting off the new year with a fail.
I mean, that's all gonna get mixed up anyway. And you garnish this however you want. But there you go.
So with that said, everybody, anyone knows how to make the Bob Marley?
I mean, you're giving up on it and you haven't. No.
No, I'm not giving up on it. I'm just saying if anyone knows how to layer
you're
it.
giving up on it.
Let's see how it tastes.
This is why most people do this frozen.
Now, being 100% honest with you, it's actually very tasty. It's boozy, it's flavorful. It actually tastes very good. And it tastes like what we described earlier at the top of the show. It's that boozy, fruity drink that you would drink like at parties and stuff, or on vacation, like on a cruise or something like that. It actually tastes very good.
You get all of the flavors coming up and down. The pineapple juice is the hero of this drink.
Really, you think so? Because
I think it fuses everything together. I will say this though, a lot of these recipes use orange juice. I would say orange juice is should be a factor in this as well, to kind of hold everything together so that you more or less get the layers. This is my theory.
Well, in my opinion, the hero is the Island John. It has a
an alcohol from a spirit standpoint, yeah, because it provides those tasting notes,
and I actually think it mixes very well with the Wray and Nephews.
Yeah, it does. Because the Wray and Nephews have banana notes, and for a tropical summer vacation drink like this, those flavors will be appreciated.
Taste wise, it's good. We couldn't get it layered. It looks more like an American drink than a.
Well, it's coming up with something like right around here.
Yeah, we got some red, some yellow, and some green a little bit. But can't nothing fail but to try. And we tried, and taste wise, we succeeded, I think. Look wise, not too great, but that's okay. You can make this at home.
What counts is that you're beautiful on the inside.
And never judge a book by its cover. All that stuff. That's the lesson we learned on this episode. But all in all, it was good. And I'd say, even though look-wise it did not come out the way we wanted it to, I'd still say this was a great way to start off the new year.
Because as we all know, January is literally just you guys saying, I can't wait till summer. I can go on vacation. I know that's what I think. And then I go on vacation in the spring.
So, with that said and done, if you're watching us and this is your first episode and you're here on our second anniversary and you're seeing the first thing we've made, stick around. We're gonna make 2022 pretty interesting.
Exactly.
And if you're returning, thanks for coming back.
We got more places to see, more drinks to make, more alcohol to review.
Exactly.
We need to find like the deep, dank, like under the rock alcohol.
Yeah. Not turpentine.
Yeah. It has to be drinkable. Like it has to be something that, like, how do I put this? You won't find it anywhere else but this specific niche place.
But with that said and done, that'll do it for this episode of Drink Tales. Be sure to like and subscribe. Hit that bell so that you're notified of all content coming to the channel. Also, check us out on Instagram, check us out on Twitter, and check us out on Facebook.
And I'm going to repeat this again since we pretty much were talking about this just before. Food, drink, whatever it is that you think we would like, hit us up in our DMs. We can talk about it. Like, tell us where to find it. Tell us, what we should be looking out for. Hell, if you can send it to us, do that.
We need those locations. Tell us where to go to see this stuff and eat this stuff and drink this stuff. You know what we'll do: bars, distilleries, speakeasies, restaurants, seafood, cafes.
Especially seafood.
Yeah, steakhouses. You know what we want.
Festivals.
Yeah, festival. You know what we want. We're gonna be going to some festivals this year, so strap the hell in. But that'll do it for this episode of Drink Tales, everybody. And until next time, peace.